The RHONY 14 debut last week gave the series new life. There are so many young people who someway strike a balance between opulence and empathy that appeals to viewers. This season's casting was spot on. Likewise, their first outing as a group, the women travel to the Hamptons, the land of reality television magic. They are still getting to know one another as we all learn more about them. This time of year is so wonderful. It's Hamptons time on The Real Housewives of New York City, Season 14, Episode 2. This was a truly wise choice. It highlights the crucial part that geography and place play in this presentation. Ubah, Jessel, and Cy had numerous conversations while driving. Ubah admits she doesn't care for cheese. She, not Cy, might be the cheesegate kernel of truth. Cy reveals that when she brought her own roll of toilet paper, she wasn't joking. She was raised on single-ply, so it seems sense that she has swore it off. Brynn, however, is not with them. And not because, like Jenna, she is driving in front of me, she doesn't feel ready for it. The idea is to try a steroid injection and see if it works. Brynn informs them that she will either completely miss it or arrive very late. That is life at times. It presently has a finished basement, 5 bedrooms, and 7 bathrooms. Even though there isn't a lot of color, it looks quite great. Erin is therefore the perfect choice to organize this retreat. But it is obvious that she is worried, especially in light of prior disagreements. The exquisite hors d'oeuvres are being made by Erin's caviar caterers as they arrive. The smorgasbord is enjoyable even if you're not a fan of caviar. Pringles are used in an inventive way. I've never had it, but I'm sure it's good and balances the caviar's salty. If I'm being completely candid, I'd probably choose stacks instead. Jenna, who was visibly anxious, arrived to see her pal. The two discussed Erin's worries. Jenna had her own, including anxiety about appearing awkward and concerns that she would offend her cast mates if she needed some alone time. Simply put, she has no idea what to do on a girls' trip. Her overnight experiences have been everything but platonic. The three of them talked about intimacy as they continued on their journey. Jessel Tank hasn't had sex since giving birth, although having had it occasionally with her husband. And this is not the case with a newborn. Since Jessel is self-conscious about her C-section scar, Ubah suggested that she wear undergarments that cover it. That is some excellent counsel. The ladies viewed and evaluated Erin's exquisite home. Let's face it. If Cy didn't want to comment on it, she would have packed it away. Jessel also liked the house, but she couldn't help but think Jenna's room was prettier than hers. That is reasonable. More so than some of the other women. Erin and Jenna are close. Nevertheless, they ultimately found their way to the eatery that Erin had chosen. When Jenna discovered she was gay, she was frank about it. She had hardly any knowledge about gay women. It happens more frequently than people realize. The senior generations in particular. We don't mean to be mean. Jenna is aware of her advanced age, and Jenna discussed her experience of being outed by the New York Post in 2012. She decided to confirm even though they didn't actually have anything on her. She currently dates. She won't, however, discuss this relationship on the show. That is very understandable given her press-related past. The final reference to lingerie was amusing. Although she came out as impolite, Jessel appeared to be more concerned with her own sex appeal than she was with offending the recipient of the present. But intentions only have a limited impact.